Hey guys, what's up? I guess I will make this video in English. That's what I do when I'm depressed in my... when my German version is depressed, I switch languages. I also do this with Turkish. And I guess if I could talk more languages, I would do the same with the other languages. I wanted to tell you and I wanted to make a video about this topic because, sorry for my English, maybe it's bullshit today. My English today is very bad because I feel like my last brain cells just burned, so it can be a bit, yeah, not so good maybe. And I'm not used to talk in English, you know, so well, that's something new. Let's try something new. Some of you will understand, and maybe that's the better way. Maybe I should make my content in English so not everybody understands. Maybe that's a good solution to some problems, because there's some people I don't want to share my life stories with, and I guess they can't speak or understand English that good, so maybe this is a chance. I don't know. I'm just doing this. Let's just try it out. So I ordered pasta because my student said, "You're an influencer. You should ask your Instagram followers what to eat," because I was like, okay, what should I order tonight? Because every day that's the same fucking question. So can I swear? Yeah, I will do it anyway. And then I ordered some pasta and then Coke, tomato soup, and tortufo, something Italian. It's like a chocolate ball with ice cream in it. I didn't really get it. It looks chocolatey, and I will try it out. And if you want to know if I liked it, then just ask me in the comments, and I will just talk in this video from my heart about my feelings without any concept. So if this is very chaotic, you can ask me stuff in the comments and I will answer it, because this will be chaotic, I know it. So I'm fucked up. Like, I mean, I was a bird that flew like here, and I was very much open and high vibey the last times. And I'm so glad I made it out of my depression with meditation. And now I rose from the ashes like a phoenix, and I was flying like here, you know, like a phoenix, like a birdie. And whatever happened today in therapy and with work and so on, which triggered me so badly that this birdie got shot and is now here in the nothing. I don't know. My wings are broken. I swear to God. Since birth, I only have God and my angels. And I'm like, I know I'm not alone. I mean, I feel their presence. That's also another point. Sometimes I'm like, should I tell this in therapy or should I shut the fuck up about this? Because, yeah, maybe they will call me crazy, and then I have to go to a hospital, or I don't know. I don't want to be behind closed doors somewhere. So I'm really like sensitive about some topics, and I'm like, how much can I tell? How much spirituality is normal? How much religious extraordinary stuff is normal? What can I tell? What can I tell? And I'm like, there's this other girl in therapy and there's a camera. Okay, as if this topic isn't hard enough. There's this guy, he's my therapist, okay? He's very young and he's a professional. I was very, very comfortable the last time. Today I was a bit fucked up because it's so German. I will explain you later. And then there's this guy, because it's my therapist, okay, talking about stuff I don't want to talk about, whatever, triggering situation. And that's how I'm constantly losing energy, because I have to force myself to do it, and it's so fucking damn hard. I just wanna run away from it, but I'm sick of my trauma, so I will dive deeply into this. And I mean we're in Germany, right? We're paying so much for our healthcare. Not so much. We have a very good healthcare system, and if you work normally, it's taken care of. And I mean, I'm never going to the doctor, so why not? Why not try it this way? Why not try it the normal way? You know, I don't like the normal matrix way. I'm more into spiritual stuff. I'm more into cards. I'm more into readings and stuff like that. And I'm more into meditation and Buddhism and stuff like that. But I mean, there's also another way, or maybe this will be good for me. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm just trying it out. Okay, I will try everything. I'm at a point in my life where I don't give a fuck anymore, and I'm just doing it for myself, and I will try everything. But I'm so sick of it. I don't want to talk anymore. I want a quick fix, but there's no quick fix. You know, that's also a point that is triggering me. What did I want to talk about in this video? Why did I start this video? Let me think about it. My ADHD brain is like jumping. And that's a problem. That's a problem. There is so much. I guess I have ADHD, and there's something wrong with my dopamine. Okay, and I researched all of this. I'm not stupid, so I'm very aware what my problems are, and maybe that's another reason I also have. I always have this times where I'm depressed and then high again, because that's this rush of dopamine happening, and I don't know I'm not sure what it is exactly. Maybe you remember this video where I said maybe I'm bipolar. I'm also a Cancer, Sun and Moon. So, and in human design, I have the emotional center activated. So, this also feels like I'm bipolar. Before, I wasn't a fan of categorizing, but now I just want to know what the normal science would say to this. And then I will do whatever the fuck I want. But I just want to know. I'm curious about it. So that's another point. Yeah, it's so fucking hard to talk about this. You have no idea. And then there's this girl with her... It's so... I mean, I already explained, right? Like, there's my therapist, right? There's my therapist, okay, I'm on this chair. Then there's this girl, I think she's a student, and she's just watching to learn how this therapy sessions are, going. So she can do it later on her own, because she looks very young, and my therapist is, I don't know, maybe my age, maybe a bit older. And then there's a camera, maybe he's young, I don't know. And then there's a camera right in front into my face, and they were like, are you okay with filming this? And I'm like, yeah, I don't like people, but I'm okay with cameras. I don't know why, but that's it. Maybe because I'm an influencer. No, whatever. That's that. And I was like, yeah, just film me, and if it will help anyone, you can make a movie about me and then show it at the Raschplatz on a big screen. I don't give a fuck. If it's helping anyone, do with it whatever the fuck you want, because I'm open for science and development in science, and yeah, I'm fine with it. The thing that triggered me today was he gave me a lot of papers to fill out, and there were a lot of questions about my childhood. And I don't know, I really like talking to him, because I have the feeling that he's professional and he's making a good job and saying nothing or good things to it. He's not saying much, but it's like he's giving a structure that is giving me some sort of strength, because I don't have that in my life. It's always chaos. I have to always take care of myself, and I'm so burnt out. I have a headache. I already took some medication, and I'm never doing this. It has to be very bad for me to do this. I'm like, I can't eat. Now I ordered food. I was at work, but I was very low. Like, I'm ill. Like, I was so hot, and I don't know, and then cold, and I don't know. It's a crazy day. I was like here, and then got shot, and now I'm like here. That's how I feel. Really, like my wings. Like, I was flying with my wings, and then they are completely broken because I was so triggered, and then I fell. So I have a problem with Germany and Germans, and I will explain you my point. So I did this. I wrote, and I had to. I don't have enough space on these papers, really. That's what I told him. I was like, I could write you a book about this, because first of all, I love writing. It's better than my speaking, and my speaking is also sometimes well, sometimes not. But writing is the whole another dimension. I'm an INFP, you know that. So I'm a writer. I'm an author. You know that. I was a journalist once. That was kind of my normal job, and what I wanted to do, and now I'm a teacher, and that's completely, I feel like God placed me where I am, but maybe God is giving me signs that that's not where I have to stay if I'm not happy. And today I was really like, will I leave Germany? Is it now time? Because it's fucking me up. It's destroying me. The weather, it's not in a blue zone. Please Google blue zones. It's so important. It's the places on Earth where you have Mediterranean climate, and this is what's best for human being. If you want to, just look up blue zones, and then you can do your own research on this. We're not in this zone. That's why we're kind of depressed. Everyone's so robotic. I'm too much of an empath, and I don't know. I mean, people coming from the south have another mindset, another culture than people coming from the north in Europe, and also, I don't know, Turkey and Arabs and stuff like that. I think it's the cultural differences are there, but I see it like more like a north-south thingy, because I see many things that are the same in this southern cultures, where I feel more seen and heard and understood, and there's so much more female energy, and that's what's not here in Germany. You're very robotic. Yeah, you're professional, but it's very robotic, and I thought we would talk about my childhood and stuff like that, and I started talking about that, and then I was just talking, and it was so important for me to finally talk to someone about this, and then he stopped me and changed the topic, because he was like, okay, but that's not our topic. We need to be focused on our goal, and I hate this. I mean, you can sense, I think as a human being, you can sense that there is a need that I tell this someone, and then you just say, no, that's not in my concept. We have to do this to get to this point. And I was like, yeah, you're right. That's not our goal. I mean, I did interviews, right? I know something about journalism. I know something about coaching. I know these techniques, and I hate them. I won't do it. I want to make interviews. I want to make interviews where I'm not doing it. Where when someone is telling me something he or she is excited about, I will just let them talk, and then just go off the road and talk, and maybe I don't want a concept. That's my concept. It's not a concept. You know it is. It's my YouTube channel is about this. My interviews are about this, and I don't even want a topic anymore before that. I just want to talk like it's an authentic real talk, and then just film it, and then just let it go and look where it ends. And I guess that's when you can channel God's message. where you can connect with your intuition and you will automatically say what needs to be said. You can let angels use you and speak through you. You know that a lot of people told me that angels are using cancers to speak, and I really feel this. A lot of spirituals on Instagram are like, angels use you to speak, and I can feel this because I don't even know why I'm saying what I'm saying. I'm just open and just talking. So it's from the source, you know? And the source is in anyone and everyone, and that's the information I want to channel. Not this concepts and topics and I have to structure it like this and blah. It's like, oh, male energy. I'm so sick of male energy. And so I'm so sick of pretending to be a man and being out there in the matrix, which is completely... The matrix is built on male principles. So for a female, it's hard. You either have to become that, or now is a time where everything's shifting and changing. And I guess, and that's a channeling I got, 2023 will be a year where the female will beat you back. And I don't think it will be nice and soft and la like you want us to, but it will be more like we will fight back if needed. If it's needed, we will fight you back. Because it's just too much to take anymore. There's no tolerance anymore for bullshit. Nothing is left. The glass is empty. I'm very curious what will happen this year. Iran was just the beginning. That's my point of view. There's happening a lot on this earth right now, and it's not a coincidence. You can also see it in the stars. And open people also are sensing this and feeling this. We will fight back if it's needed. That's what that's my channeling. That's what I wanted to tell you, anyways. So I'm telling here. So what else? So the point that triggered me so much was I couldn't speak about the really important things because everything is starting in the childhood, and I wanted to talk about my childhood because I had wrote those stuff about my childhood, and I had a fight with my mom, and that was what I wanted to talk about, and I explained our family structure and our karma and what my granny went through, what my mom went through, and he just was like, yeah, but that's not our topic, our goal is this and that, and please explain me this. Oh, and it was so awful because I didn't want to talk about that, and I felt like a number. That's always how I felt. I feel like a number, like they try to put me in a concept, they try to categorize me, but they can't. And that's always a moment where they're like, but this can't be, this isn't the case with other people. Normally it has to be this and that. And I'm like, yeah, but that's not me. It's another thing with me. So I don't fit in your concepts. So see me as a human being, as an individual with other needs and another history. Not everything is the same. Not everyone goes through the same. Yeah, there are some things that are the same, but I hate this. And it broke my heart because I trusted this guy so much. And I was like, now everything will be fine. I can trust him. But again, I was at that point, and I have to tell you, I had to go to the doctor, to another doctor, because he said I need my normal doctor has to say that I need this therapy so I can start this therapy. I needed that paper, so I went to my normal doctor to get the paper, and he was like, yeah, maybe he can make a checkup, because I said I'm never going to the doctor. I hate doctors. It's been years. And then he was like, maybe you should go and do a checkup. And I'm like, okay. And I went to my doctor, and I don't know, I told him something about my doctor, and I was like, he's so funny. He has the same, I don't know. He's so funny. I love this guy. He said this and that. And then the therapist was like, it's not okay what he did and said. it's wrong. I'm a bit furious about it. And I was like, I kind of knew you would say that. And he was like, okay, I need to be professional, but it's very wrong what he said. Do you want me to explain you why? And I was like, yeah, okay, then do it. Okay, my food is here. Okay, my food just arrived. Maybe I was Italian, because when I were in Rome, I felt like I'm home. Oh, that rhymes. And I have a thing for Italian people, food, for the country. I really feel, sometimes I feel more like home than in Turkey. It's very crazy. So I will do a quick roundup because I'm starving. I didn't really eat much. I had just something. Pain au chocolat. Schokobrötchen. What's in English? I don't even know why the French name was like written there. I was like, just write Schokobrötchen. It's nothing special, so whatever. That's another topic. So my whole point is, I talked about my normal dog and how I love this man, and now he's super funny and I really like him, and he's getting me. And my therapist my therapist isn't thinking that it's appropriate because it's not very professional, and he said wrong things that are not scientifically true, and he was like, it was so stupid. Like, I was fighting about I was literally fighting, kind of, it felt like it. I was fighting with my therapist about my other doctor. So just because I said, I love this guy, I like how he does things, and I think he's funny, and he's like, no, that's not appropriate, and that's not how it's normally done. And I was like, yeah, but he gets me. And now, while I'm thinking about it, I'm like, he just got me because he's human. He's an empath. He's old, and he had so many people at his place, and I mean, he knows what he does. Yeah, that guy is hilarious. I love him. Really? I don't know. The problem is, maybe he's doing something that's not super professional, but he is guided by his gut, by his intuition, like me. And he just looked at me, and he immediately got me. And my therapist was like, yeah, but that's not the way it's done. And I was like, yeah, maybe that's not my way. Yeah, and that's what triggered me so much. I got sick. I'm very afraid I will be in a depression again because my body feels so sick of this. And then I couldn't manage to go to work, and I had to tell it to the person who was waiting for me from work. And he was very pissed off. He was like, yeah, that's not good because I don't have time another day and stuff like that. And I was like, yeah, but I started therapy and I really feel bad now, and I didn't know that I would feel this way. And it got a bit late, and I didn't know it would be like that. So I can't manage to be there on the time we said we would meet up. So I explained it so he can see, okay, there are some situations in life that just happen and no one can do anything about it, and it's okay. Like, I don't have to function 100% all of the time. I'm not a robot. I'm a human being. And after I opened up a bit, he was like, okay, it's okay. And then, yeah, he wanted to call, but he didn't, and we will meet up another time. So I hope it's okay that I tell this, but I'm not saying any names, so I hope it's okay. And if it's not, I don't care anymore. I don't care anymore. They can fire me. They can do whatever the fuck they want to, because I'm so done. I'm so done with everything. You have no idea. And that's what the therapy sessions since the beginning till now did where they reminded me who I really am and what I really want and what I absolutely hate about the people here and this country. Because they are not empathetic, and they are too strict, too much. They think too much in the box, not out of the box. They are not trusting their gut. They are like following the script every time 100%. And if there's something that's not in the script, they don't know what to do. And they want to categorize you. And I'm a human being. You can't do that because I'm not fitting in. It's something else. And let me start with my fucking childhood. I never told it to a therapist. Let me just tell you to someone intelligent who can tell me that I'm not crazy. That was what I needed. And yeah, maybe to get from A to that, it will take a long time. But I'm here for the long run anyway. I told him I don't care. Maybe there is a quick fix, but maybe there's not, and I don't even know what's my problem right now. And at the end of the therapy session, he always gives me a paper where I can make a cross how the session went for me. And the last time it was just perfect for me, and this time I didn't rate it, him that well. And he was like, "Can you give me feedback on this?" And I was like, "Yeah, I needed to talk. I needed to talk about topics that are very important to me, and I couldn't. I know we have a goal and so on, but I just needed to talk, and there is so much going on, and maybe this will take years and years, but I need to start at zero. I need to start at zero. I need to start at point A. I can't go to Z immediately. I mean, I know this will take time. He also said it. I'm in between quick fix for my problem, but what about the other problems? It's all together, and it starts with my childhood. Like, let's start there. Let's not jump to somewhere else and then discuss some stupid things where I'm like, why is this important right now? Like, oh, it's so triggering. That ripped me. And then this work situation, and now I'm at a point like 30 years I'm fighting in this country. I did everything. I went to the best schools, I studied, I'm working, I'm doing everything, but I will never be on the same level like the Germans. They will never see me as like one of them. I always have to fight. I'm sick and tired of this. I'm sick and tired of fighting. I just want to be happy and relaxed and chill and I just want to be, really. And I'm so sick of this bullshit and I can't take it anymore. I'm at a point in my life. Also, I don't can stay here much longer. I need to leave this place in June. So today I was like, maybe that's a sign from the universe to finally go and leave this country. Because yeah, I'm very emotional right now, and I will not decide something in these emotions because it was very triggering. But maybe it's time for a change. I don't know how this will look like, but this can't be it. Like, I'm not happy with this. I'm not happy with this weather, and I'm not happy with the mindset of the people and with the system. And I'm not a robot. I'm a human being, and I will fight for this and my rights. And this is the last fight for living the life that I want to live, and I will create it one way or another. I'm very, very, very clear on this right now. So that's what I wanted to tell you. You can... I would love to discuss with you in the comments, and you can ask me whatever you want. And then let's meet in my next video. Bye.